It's just more about just doing the thing I love, really. So yeah, I suppose it's the dream.
What were those first goals like as a professional footballer? And how often, when you've had a game where you've scored, were you going to bed every night, sort of running through the goals in your head all the time?
Yeah, or you're watching it back on your phone. It's a great feeling. It's undescribable. To be fair, I've said it time after time, but the feeling of scoring your first goal, it's something that you're gonna look back on your whole career and think, yeah, I scored this goal against this team. This is what I did well. This is what I maybe could have done better. But yeah, it's great.
Are there players in the squad who have really helped you adjust to the first team? Maybe putting an arm round you, giving you some advice. And if so, who are they? And can you tell us what they've done?
Yeah, there's quite a lot. A lot of the team, everyone in the team have welcomed me in. They've all been great, to be fair. But people that have really helped me probably progress are probably the strikers, because obviously they've all had good careers. Obviously Michael Smith, Lee Gregory, Ashley Fletcher, they've all done their bits at different clubs and then obviously come here, so they've been able to help me with my positioning, bits and bats on my finishing, and just natural striker's instinct.
As someone who is old enough to remember your dad bursting onto the scene, not only must you be thinking, wow, this journalist's really old, but how much has that helped you, having your dad to talk to? He knows what you're going through right now at the start of your career.
Yeah, it's good. It's always good to have someone like that. I feel like I'm fortunate to have had someone in my family that's been in the game and been where I want to be. So obviously he's a coach now, so he can tell me about stuff about the modern game and stuff from the game when he played, so it's good.
Are you similar to your dad as a player and as a person, do you think?
I think we're quite similar people, we've got quite similar personality traits, but as players, I don't think we're really comparable, because he played quite a while ago, I play now, the game's changed so much. But yeah, we've got bits about our games. I've seen he were quite quick, I'm quite quick. We've got bits about our games that are the same.
How good was it to get the new contract done and tie yourself down long term?
Yeah, it's good. It's a great feeling. I feel like it's a relief as well, because I feel like I've got a lot to give to this club. They've had me since I was 9 years old, and I've progressed through the ranks. I just need to thank all the coaches and everyone that have helped me to get to this point. But yeah, I feel like I've got a lot to give back to the club, a lot to give back to the fans, and a lot to give back to the manager.
What does Sheffield Wednesday mean to you?
Everything. This is what I've spent my life here. Everything that I've done so far in my life, I've been in and around this football club. So yeah, it means a lot.
From Southampton, it feels like a great test, maybe a gauge of how far the team has come in the last few weeks. Would you go along with that, given how well they're playing?
Yeah. I don't see why we can't go over there and take all 3 points. Obviously, they're a good side, they play good football, but with the way that we're going and the run that we're on, I feel like there's no reason why we can't go and take points from them.
Physically, what's it been like? Has it been a test? Starting your career, playing in a system that requires a lot of energy, a lot of running. How have you sort of felt, especially now that you've just had a very busy Christmas period?
Yeah, I feel like it's at every level it's a test, because especially me as an individual, I thrive off hard work. I thrive off going and running. That's my game. So I feel like at every level that I've played at, it's always been hard work playing up front, because that's my game anyway. But especially under this manager, everything's just intense. It just makes it a bit harder. But I feel like I've put myself in good stead to play this type of football.
Has your ability to go to the shops, get a medal all changed now? Is it getting recognised a little bit more?
Yeah, but obviously I'm at the early stages of my career. It doesn't mind me. You get a bit of a buzz out of people coming up to you and like, oh, can I get a Cadamarteri? Can I get a picture? Cadamarteri, oh, can you sign this for me? It's eye opening to like the stage that you want to get to, like where you're not going to be able to go to the shops. You're gonna have to order everything in. But yeah, it's eye opening, but it's good. I like it.
You said there, I mean, you're living in Bradford area. I suppose you're out the Goldfish Bowl a little bit, aren't you? You're out the sort of way from Sheffield, and I suppose that's a good thing, really, because there'll be a lot of, if you're living in Sheffield, everyone will want a piece of you, won't you, really? But keep it out of the way is probably a good thing in some respects, isn't it, really?
Yeah, it's a good thing, but at the same time, I don't mind that little bit of fame that you get in and around the Sheffield area from. Because that's ultimately, when I was younger, I'd have killed to meet an 18-year-old that's in the position that I'm in now. So I don't mind
Yeah,
going
yeah.
back.